Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by AOL Music and Spinner.com, where you can get free MP3s, exclusive interviews, and more. Video bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick T. Bartolo. This is episode 1109 for Thursday, June 10th, 2010. The LavNav.
Now, get ready for Dick.
It's Thursday, time to rock your socks off with the Thursday theme.
Does the Giz Wiz need another crappy theme?
That we do.
Yes, indeed. It's Thursday. The Giz Wiz needs. It's Thursday. Another crappy theme. It's Thursday. The Giz Wiz needs. It's Thursday. Another crappy theme.
We got it, the Crappy Theme Thursday. Hello, Dickie D. How are you?
Will, how you doing?
Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Very, very well.
Now, you said you have someone in the studio who has to be out of there in 45 minutes.
Dave Harris. He is visiting us from Wellington, New Zealand.
And he came by bus? How does that happen?
He came by bus. The bus for Wellington leaves at 4:30.
Oh, okay.
He won't arrive until sometime late in 2011.
Yeah, that's the disadvantage of the bus. It's cheap,
It's cheap.
and it's roundabout. It goes through about 9 different countries
Well,
before it gets there.
what do you want? Are you in a hurry? You know, when I was a younger man, I may still be around, there was a bus called the Green Tortoise. Did you ever, it was kind of a hippie thing. Did you ever hear
No.
it? John, you must have heard of the Green Tortoise. You were a hippie. No, he's never heard of that. Let me see if they're still...
In New York City or
No,
in
you would
Rhode
get on it, and it was you'd get on it in California, and it would take you overland to the East Coast, and you'd kind of sleep on the thing. And
on it or in it?
well, in it, it was kind of it was a little rank, and it was a hippie thing. It was cheap. It looks like they're still around, but they do tours and stuff. They don't do the bus ride anymore. Well, maybe they do.
What was it called? The Green Tortoise?
Green Tortoise.
Bus line.
GreenTortoise.com. They're still kind of around.
Oh, okay.
Adventure, travel, and hostels. I'll say hostel after you've been all month in a bus with a bunch of smelly hippies. But
and did it stop to sightsee, or it just stopped?
It stopped.
You could go to restaurants.
Yes, it would stop to sightsee. It would stop to fix the engine. It would stop to find the engine after it fell out of the bottom of the bus. It was now, but it looks like they've upgraded a little bit. It's a little fancier now.
Oh, okay.
A little fancier, but in fact, like there are real buses and stuff. But this was like an old school bus. It was painted green. The Green Tortoise. Yeah, it's how when I was a younger man. That was how we would travel. But now it looks like they're using nice sleeper coaches.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this one has seats. It's nothing like the one you went on.
But look, they even have vegetarian gourmet meals they serve. So it's still a little hippie.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I think it's fun. Let me put it this way. You know what patchouli smells like?
Yeah.
You could smell patchouli. You knew the bus was coming close to coming into town when you could start to smell the patchouli.
The patchouli. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that was the hippie.
I liked all her movies, too. Patchouli Andrews.
Yeah. Patchouli Clark.
Oh, Patchouli Clark.
Yes, yeah. Patchouli Andrews. Anyway, I think the Green Tortoise has kind of upscaled a little from the
well,
the
you can see in the ad, it says, now with seats.
Now, they didn't have seats before.
Yeah, right.
It used to be pretty, it was fun. I mean, it was kind of cool, kind of funky, kind of different. Here it is. Now it's like a real bus. Oh, but they got typewriters. Yeah, no, see, it's hippie, but it's nicer.
Hippie, it's hippie. trippy, and it's trippy.
It's nicer than it
Oh.
was. It's nicer
Yeah.
than it was. Now, apparently, there's a Wikipedia article. I'm going to have to look at that.
It looks like the couches come down from the overhead.
Yeah.
That is very,
It's kind of strange. Here's the... it was founded in 1974, based in San Francisco. Yeah, this is the original green tortoise. This is the one. This is the one that I remember here.
Oh, wow.
That's
oh, my
it.
Goodness.
And it said, "Arrive inspired, not tired."
Oh, that's funny.
That was their
It
slogan.
looks like the original meeting of TWiT.
That was our studio on wheels.
Yeah.
I've kind of always wanted to do that, have a studio on wheels like that. Anyway, how did we get on that? Bus travel? We were talking about Dave going back to Wellington, New Zealand, and now
yes, exactly.
he's
Well,
late.
it's too late now. He missed his bus. Sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dave.
There'll be another one along next Saturday.
Next 2011.
2011.
We'll be back. So, Mr. D, do you have a gadget for us?
We have a gadget. You're very good at guessing gadgets by what they're called.
I am the gadget guesser.
You are the gadget guesser? This is the LavNav. LAV.
Lav. Well, it's obvious. Dick, that's not hard. This is an easy one. It is a GPS for your bathroom. So you won't lose your way as you try to find the sink.
You're halfway to
it's
the
a
prize.
GPS for lava
that's the wrong
flows. Oh, that's the wrong half. Oh, dear.
The bathroom half is right. The LavNav is lab for laboratory and navigation. Their idea of navigation is that as you approach the bathroom, normally in the middle of the night, you switch the light on and it's painful to your eyes. If you live in a small apartment, it's painful.
I solved that. I don't turn the light on. I just, let the chips
I've
fall
seen
where they
your
may.
bathroom. I would say either get one of these or turn the light on. Or clean the place up. Any one of those options would be good.
When I was a younger
So
man, there was never.
LavNav, it's motion activated. So as you enter the bathroom, an LED light comes on, and it's bright enough that you can do what you want to do, but it's color coded. So if you approach the commode and it is red, it means the toilet seat is up. If you approach the commode and it's green, the toilet seat is down.
Isn't that backwards? Shouldn't it be red when it's down? So, don't I want it up?
Caution.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. But also, it's kind of funny they call it navigation because, as you know, ships use red and green.
What does red? What does red and green mean on a ship?
Do you have any idea?
Yes, I think let me see. Let me do the test.
Red is.
There's a test. Red is right. Left is green. Starboard and port.
Put starboard and port. Okay, so
red
port
and
is
green.
what?
Port would be green. Red.
No. Oh, good. Okay, you know what? You got it on the second guess, so that counts.
So, in other words, if I see a ship coming, and there's a red light and there's a green light, I should turn left.
Well, if you're walking, I would just get the hell out of there because the ship would not be on the sidewalk.
So you're saying port is red, starboard is green.
That's when you go to navigation school, they tell you the easiest thing in the world is what color is port wine?
Red. It's green. Red.
And how many letters in port?
4.
How many letters? Now, between right and left, one of those, see if you can get this for the $1 million question. Between right and left, one of those directions only contains 4 letters.
Left, right?
Yeah. No. Which one is it? No, you can't have both answers.
No, I mean left, right?
No,
left would be right.
Well,
correct. The correct answer would be left, right?
Right.
Left. No wonder
left.
3-year-olds love this show. Anybody older than that knows we're stealing our material from Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So
we're refining it.
Refining. It's an homage. So
A modern word for feeling.
I think it's fairly important to know this because if you see red and green coming at you, you know that the boat's going backwards.
No, because
or they put their lights on wrong.
Right now, because the red and green lights are blocked in the back.
Oh, so you can only see it from the front.
Ship, you will just see white lights.
Well, then,
from the back of the ship.
From the back of the ship, you'll only see white. From the front of the ship, you'll see the red will be on the inside, and the green will be on the outside as you pass it on the right.
It's just when you see a big ship, just move out of the way.
I think I'm in trouble. You better not let me get in that Nordic tug.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll drive in the daytime where you don't have to worry about the.
Of course. What was I thinking? That's only for nighttime.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. After sundown, navigation lights go on.
After sundown, we're gonna let it all
anyway,
hang
so
out.
nav light. But you know what?
What?
I recall that you had some sort of commode device.
I did something very similar to the nav light on Regis and Kelly many moons ago. Yeah. Get it? And the only difference between this and that was that when it was open and it was red, it painted a target on the water.
Oh, I like that.
So that you could have something to aim at.
Well, I kind of know that the water is pretty much where you want to
I guess
go.
That was superfluous, but that's what it is.
No, I like it, though. It's because it's gimmicky.
Yeah, I like it because it's gimmicky. There you go. There you go. I like it because it's gimmicky.
Well, in case the target device is not available, LavNav is for $20 at LavNav.com.
What kind of batteries does this use?
It takes 2 AA's.
Okay. So they last a good long time, I'm sure.
Yeah, because a minute after you leave the bathroom, it shuts off again automatically, and it doesn't go back on. And also, it has a light sensor, so during the day, it won't go on. It only goes on in darkness. So you should get a lot of light.
Me too.
A lot of life out of the 2 batteries.
It should last forever.
Yeah.
Especially if you leave the light on in your bathroom.
Yeah, that's a money-saving tip.
A little money-saving tip. People don't.
Money-saving tip.
Yeah, they don't realize I'm saving you money.
Yeah, it's perfect. You could save even more money because you want to leave the light on all the time. You won't need the LavNav at all.
Right.
So we just save people a bunch of money.
Oh, my goodness, Dickie D. Too much trouble. I mean, too much fun and not enough trouble. We're getting into too much trouble with having so much fun.
Something like that.
In other words, let's have some fun. Oh, yeah, that was Beam on that one. That was good. That was real good. A letter
from a new letter from Paul Vladuchik. Whoa, Vladuchick. In Pittsburgh, writes, "Dear Dick and the Associated Leo, I've been a loyal listener since episode 58.
Yes.
And then not a loyal listener from episodes 263 through 278.
Well, he ought
then
to
again.
Oh, again.
From
Yes.
469 through 534.
What happened? Did he skip? Why did he skip those?
I don't know. Then I listened rather intently
Yes.
to episode 521.
Yes.
For whatever reason.
Of course he did.
Then, since episode 800,
jeez Louise,
I could be, by some I suppose, a hit and miss loyal listener, with the exception of episodes 982 to 1023. This man is insane, but I like.
I'm glad he's keeping track.
Yes. However, since 1025, I've been as loyal as ever.
But that's only like the last 15 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Probably until next week, where I'll once again become a not so loyal listener. Anyway, I must say, Your original letters jingle that you and Leo were panning in episode 1069, I found hilarious. For some odd reason, it struck my funny bone. Or perhaps it's nerve damage.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm not sure which. Keep up the good work, guys. Paul from Pittsburgh.
Thank you, Paul from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, semi-loyal kind of listener.
Well, we know he has no taste if you like that jingle.
Yeah,
I will spare you that jingle if just for future reference, go back in time and listen, and you can see why we don't play it.
Yeah, listen to episode 1069.
Dick, we're out of time, but tomorrow you must make a journey. A journey one must take only after severe preparations and heavy wardrobe and alcohol. A trip to a lost and sad place.
Oh, I'm not going to Petaluma.
Oh.
No, I'm just going to the warehouse.
We'll see you then, Dick.
I'll be here.
DAILY. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.